Yeah, Will, you got it right. This is about malign Chinese influence. This is a power play by the Chinese in our backyard on what in the military we call key terrain. The Panama Canal is strategic key terrain. You mentioned the 40% are U.S. ships. Well, 75% of the traffic that goes through the Panama Canal either originates from or is going to a U.S. port. And you mentioned the history there of our investment. This is something we've been involved in for quite some time. And so we had a chance to go down there with a large group of U.S. soldiers and ships and others to meet with their leadership and say, we want to help you remove Chinese influence. And thankfully, the leadership of Panama are eagerly pro-American. And they've demonstrated already. They kicked out the Belt and Road Initiative when Secretary of State Rubio was there a few months ago. They did an audit on the control of those Chinese ports, which unsurprisingly, had huge fraud inside them, and that's been exposed. And so those are up for sale and likely going to BlackRock, which again would take away more Chinese influence. And we arrived with a simple message: is we want to be your partner in securing this strategic piece of key terrain. And so they have a very unique constitutional structure there, which we respect and understand. Part of it is an independent canal authority, and we work directly with them to put together a framework which allows U.S. flagged military vessels and auxiliary ships to travel first and free through the Panama Canal, unlimited. And we've got Coast Guard ships and Navy ships down there all the time. And that's separate from a memorandum of understanding I signed with their defense minister, their minister of security, which allows for additional U.S. troops on a rotational basis at Fort Sherman, which is an old U.S. Army base that will revive there along with the Panamanians, which is on one of the sides of the Panama Canal, along with a naval station and an air base. So we will rotate and partner with them, and that's part of ensuring Chinese influence did not control that canal. It's in our direct U.S. interest, Will, to ensure that waterway is free and that our ships can transit freely. So it was two historic arrangements that serve American interests, and it would never have happened without President Trump.